Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, March 19th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the US dollar yen, we did have some yen news last night, interest rate, and really it went exactly how I planned. The news was at 3:30 in the morning, so of my time, UK time, so I definitely didn't trade it, but really it did go exactly as I planned and exactly as I told other members in my premium membership. I still think the trend is up. I still think the 155 area is a very likely area for this to actually end up turning back down. So taking it down to the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, really the important thing to see here is this is a continuous series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Not one time has it broken that series of higher highs, higher lows, which tells me we are definitely in an uptrend and we definitely should be continuing to look for longs on shorter time frames. So, taking it down to the daily, the news came out. We were actually in the middle of a trend, like right here. And it was actually pretty clear that this was the end of an ABC correction right here. Now, I did have doubts that maybe it wouldn't continue the uptrend, but when you see that you're in an uptrend on the higher time frames and you see three waves down on like the daily time frame and down, and a nice Fibonacci bounce, you really have to trust that pattern. At this point, I think it is going to go up and take out these highs. I'm sure there probably will be some pullbacks on shorter time frames, which is actually great news for us because that should give us an opportunity to get in again for the continuation of the uptrend. So we are approaching some very, very obvious support resistance type areas over here. So, I mean, hopefully it does make a pullback. And we do have interest rate coming out tomorrow for the dollar, which could obviously change things. But as of right now, this is very, very clearly a wave three. And I don't even think the wave three is necessarily over. I mean, maybe it will go down, but I think even if it does go down, it's just going to be a correction to the uptrend. So I think at this point, we definitely need to continue to look for longs in a uptrend. So going down to the 1 hour time frame, I definitely wouldn't go long now. I would definitely have to see a pullback to go long. But if I do see a nice pullback, three waves down, especially if a pullback starts, I'm going to put a Fibonacci retracement on here. Once a pullback actually starts, I mean, like I said, it doesn't really have to pull back now. It could just keep on going up. But if a pullback does start, I'll put my Fibonacci retracement on there. I'll look for a Fibonacci bounce. I'll look for three waves down. I'll look for the continuation of the uptrend. And I will just continue to look for longs until the higher time frames tell me otherwise. Which we do have interest rate tomorrow for the US dollar, so I mean things definitely could change at that point. So don't forget to take a look at my free Discord channel linked in the card up here above. And also don't forget to check out my new website linked down here in the corner. So as always, thanks and happy trading.